In the manor's dining room, candlelight flickers, casting elongated shadows that twist and writhe across the walls. A single rose, withered and spent, lies upon Lana's plate, its petals reduced to ash. The narrator's voice echoes through the gloom. Forgiveness is sacred, but even the divine keeps a ledger. The electricity is completely gone, leaving the room shrouded in darkness. The long, distorted shadows dance ominously, enhancing the sense of dread. The withered rose, a symbol of decay, lies as a grim centerpiece. In the dimly lit manor, Malachi stands before a heavy, ornate table, an envelope clutched in his hands. The stark address, "To the preacher," hints at a dark secret. He carefully opens the envelope, revealing a parish ledger filled with names crossed out in angry red ink. A USB drive lies beside the ledger, promising digital truths and hidden revelations. He pulls out an unsigned letter. "I told you, and you did nothing." The weight of the unspoken words hangs heavy in the air. In the dimly lit manor, Malachi sits, the weight of unspoken tension filling the air. His voice cuts through the silence, each word measured and deliberate. He places a USB drive on the polished surface, a silent offering. Malachi recounts, 3 years ago, a boy came to my office, told me a deacon at the time was violating boundaries. The weight of his next words hangs heavy. I followed protocol, quiet inquiry, no noise, no names. Malachi concludes with chilling finality. No action. In the manor's dim light, Malachi speaks, his eyes filled with a heavy solemnity. A CRT monitor sputters to life, casting a cold glow upon Julian, Olivia, Camille, and Mira. The group watches Malachi, their faces etched with a mix of concern and anticipation. Malachi confesses, I was protecting the church. I told myself I didn't have proof. Malachi's voice trembles. But the boy, he vanished. And now I think, no, I know I was the proof. The manor's interior glows softly, a stark contrast to the chilling images flickering on the large screen. On screen, a hallway appears, leading to a side office where a young boy cautiously enters. Julian's voice breaks the silence, laced with skepticism. And now what? You think confession is enough? Malachi responds, his voice heavy with resignation. No, but silence won't protect me anymore. In the dimly lit manor, Malachi feverishly shreds documents, the sound echoing through the silent halls. The remnants of a life, now reduced to confetti, scatter around him. His actions betray a desperate attempt to bury the past, yet his eyes reflect a haunting presence. Olivia's voice cuts through the air, filled with accusation. You could have saved him. The weight of her words hangs heavy, amplifying the tension and despair within the manor's walls. The manor's lights flicker, casting brief shadows before blazing with an unexpected intensity. A long, ornate table commands the room, its surface now a canvas of meticulously seared names. Dozens of names, some whispered in fearful reverence, others shrouded in mystery. Familiar names intertwine with the unknown, their origins lost in the manor's shadowed past. Dust motes swirl in the faint light, illuminating an antique table coated in settled ash. On the dusty surface, a chilling message appears. Debts settle themselves. Silence descends, heavy and foreboding, as the message lingers in the air. A resolute knock echoes from the front door, shattering the stillness. The knock reverberates once, twice, 3 times each strike, more insistent than the last. The sound hangs heavy, a stark challenge in the oppressive atmosphere of the manor. In the dimly lit manor, dust dances as Julian, Olivia, Camille, and Malachi stand frozen, dread permeating the air. Ragged breaths break the oppressive silence, amplifying the palpable sense of apprehension. The door creaks open, seemingly of its own accord, revealing only deeper darkness beyond. Mira's voice shatters the stillness. We're not alone anymore. The faint light catches the faces of Julian, Olivia, Camille, and Malachi, reflecting a shared terror. The open doorway beckons, promising an unknown horror lurking just beyond the threshold. Under the watchful eye of the moon, long shadows stretch across the immaculate lawn of the grand manor. A figure in red emerges from the darkness, their face radiant with a serene smile. Their features, now visible in the silvery light, reveal a haunting beauty. Behind them, a coat rests meticulously folded, a silent testament to a dark deed. The coat, draped over the front step, seems to whisper forgotten secrets in the night air. In the stillness of the night, the manor stands as a silent witness to the unfolding drama. In the dim light of the manor, Malachi's face is a canvas of fear and resignation. Every line etched into his skin tells a story of impending doom. He is still. A faint tremor betrays the terror he tries to contain. Malachi knows what is coming. Olivia grips Julian's arm, her knuckles bone white against the fabric of his coat. Terror fills Olivia's eyes as she scans the shadows dancing in the dimly lit manor. Julian's face is a mask of grim concern, yet he struggles to project an image of calm. Her voice trembling, Olivia asks, "What do we do?" Julian's silence hangs heavy in the air, amplifying the surrounding tension. The dimly lit room seems to close in around them, trapping them in a nightmare. Camille stands firm, her eyes blazing with defiance against the encroaching shadows. A flicker of anger dances across her face, yet she refuses to yield. She stands unyielding, a beacon of resistance in the dimly lit manor. Her resolve hardens, a silent vow never to be intimidated. In the dead of night, Mira shrinks into the corner, her body seized by violent tremors. Terror grips her hard, each breath a desperate, shallow gasp. Her eyes dart around the room, reflecting the unseen horrors that haunt her. Shadows dance around her, each flicker amplifying her growing dread. She curls tighter, seeking solace in the cold stone of the manor walls. Under the cloak of night, the manor looms, its secrets veiled in shadow. A figure in red emerges, their smile cutting through the darkness like a blade. The darkness seems to obey their command, deepening around them as if summoned. Their smile widens, promising both allure and peril. The figure takes a step forward, drawing closer to the edge of the abyss. The manor watches in silence as the night embraces its newest shadow. Around the dimly lit table, Julian's eyes betray his mounting fear. Olivia's face is blank, a mask concealing her guilt. Camille meets the gaze with unyielding defiance. Malachi's shoulders slump, a silent testament to his resignation. Mira closes her eyes, seeking refuge from the haunting scene.